Hi Scorpio, Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for the week of February 18th. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and I hope you're having a good week. Let's see what messages universe has for the sign of Scorpio this week. Messages, please, for the sign of Scorpio for this week. Messages, please, for the sign of Scorpio. All right. Messages of guidance for the sign of Scorpio. What messages of guidance do we have, please, for the sign of Scorpio for this week? Messages for the sign of Scorpio, please. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the World. Messages for the sign of Scorpio, please. And we have the Queen of Cups. All right. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm seeing, Scorpio. It looks like you've been, working really hard at something. It can be, your job, school, relationship, anything. You've just been working really hard, but you're kind of in this place now where you're kind of waiting to see if, all that time and energy that you invested has paid off. We have the World here. So the World is about, the opportunity to learn lessons. It's kind of like the cycles with the wreath there. The cycles is kind of like going around in that circle, and the universe gives us opportunities to learn. The universe is constantly giving us opportunities to learn our lessons, and so it just depends on kind of that free will of whether or not we are going to use the opportunities to learn something, or if we're just going to stay in that kind of cycle. But the World is usually a really positive card, so it generally, is pretty much like ending cycles, starting new cycles. We have the Queen of Cups here, so this could be you, or it could be a water sign of significance. But the Queen of Cups is really about, she's a very loving, kind queen, and she's very, very empathetic. She's very, emotionally intelligent. And so this could be you, or it could be somebody within your situation. We do have the Queen of Pentacles too. So the Queen of Pentacles is really a very grounded queen. She's very stable and secure. She is very supported and supportive, and she's pretty dependable. And so with these two queens here, this could be an earth sign of significance, or this could be just an earth sign within the situation. I'll see if I can clarify these and get more information. And so maybe this cycle, this world, learning lessons and stuff has to deal with. It could be aspects of yourself too. Like it could be the aspects of, your loving, where your loving, kind self comes from, and where your more like grounded, secure, and stable self comes from too. But let's see if I can get a bigger picture for you, Scorpio. So messages for the sign of Scorpio, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Scorpio for this week, please? Why is this Seven of Pentacles here for Scorpio this week, please? All right. We have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you're kind of in this place right now, Scorpio, where it's like You've worked really hard, but it's causing you to feel kind of stagnant, maybe even stuck, because you're not seeing the results of your work. Why is the world here for Scorpio for this week, please? We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, so it looks like I said, there is going to be a positive outcome, but I really think it depends on you kind of getting out of this headspace where you're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped, you're just feeling like things aren't flowing, you know? And that's hard, you know, when you've worked so hard on something and you're not seeing the results of it. Why is this Queen of Cups here for Scorpio? Please show me why this Queen of Cups is here for the sign of Scorpio for this week, please. We have the Page of Cups. All right. So the Page of Cups is about, it could be a message of self-expression. It could possibly be an apology. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel like it's either going to be a, a compassionate message, some sort of compassionate message or apology, or it's just when you receive this message, you needing to be kind to yourself. We have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you're having some sort of mental conflict, and this is dealing with this Queen of Pentacles energy. So I don't know if there might be maybe there's two different personalities in your life that could be, you know, one's more of a water sign, one's more of an earth sign. But there's some sort of conflict, I feel like, with these two queens here. There's some sort of struggle with these two queens, and I don't know. It's like you're working really hard, feeling stuck. Maybe this is a cycle. Maybe this is a pattern for you. Maybe this is a pattern that you are needing to learn. The Five of Swords is really about, it's mental conflict, but it's also kind of like cutting your losses, like knowing when to give up. Like you're not going to win the battle, but it's kind of having the maturity and the insight, the you know, letting your pride down, like really saying, okay, you know, I'm not going to win this, but I want to walk away. I want this to be, I don't want to like make this any worse than it is, you know. And so that could be what, there's some sort of conflict with, either with this Queen of Pentacles, or there's a conflict concerning this, whatever this message is with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and then with the Queen of Pentacles. But let's see if I can get a bigger picture. Why is this Four of Cups and Eight of Swords here, please, for Scorpio? And the Queen of Cups could be you, and there could be, yeah, we have the Eight of Swords again. So you're really feeling stuck with, you know, whatever you've been working on, this is really having you feel stuck now because you're not seeing the results of it, Scorpio. What I was going to say is that the Queen of Cups could be you, and there could be some sort of conflict with some sort of Queen of Pentacles energy in your life, like an earth sign energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see, why is the Six of Wands here? We have the Five of Pentacles. So with the World, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you might be feeling, either you're feeling left out, or you're feeling like maybe you don't have enough. Like maybe you're feeling like you're wondering if you're making enough money to keep food on the table and a roof over your head or something. But I mean, really, with the Six of Wands, it's like, it does look like there's a positive outcome. It looks like there's a victory for you. And, you know, with the World, it's kind of like completing a cycle. Why is this Page of Cups here? We have the Devil here. So with the Devil, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like, yeah, this is definitely you, this Queen of Cups energy. Maybe you were trying to, I feel like maybe you were trying to give an apology to whoever this Queen of Pentacles person is, And there's some sort of like pattern with you, and this could have to deal with the world and the opportunity for learning lessons and maybe feeling stuck in this pattern. Maybe you're feeling stuck in this pattern, but there's some sort of like pattern that's not the healthiest with the devil here. I mean, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The Capricorn could possibly be this Queen of Pentacles, but it's like you're feeling like you go through this pattern of feeling stuck, feeling like left out. Um, and so it's kind of like with the devil here, universe is kind of trying to say like free yourself from this energy, free yourself so that you can complete this cycle, so that you can have the world here. Um, you can be successful with this completion of a cycle. And so I feel like, all this good stuff that I have here really depends on how you're going to, like, what action you are going to take with this. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Wands. So this could be a message coming in from this Queen of Pentacles person. Um, and perhaps, this could be the Queen of Pentacles, laying down her sword and just saying like, okay, I'm gonna cut the loss here, you know, after you apologize. But, the Page of Wands, it's about messages, but it's also about creativity. So maybe there's something that you need to think about, maybe thinking critically about the situation, maybe really, trying to get creative about how you're going about this, just so we can get to this, completion, so we have the opportunity to complete this. But it really depends, Scorpio, on what how you are willing to act in the situation. I see definite potential for you moving forward with this and being successful, but I mean, it doesn't really matter what my cards say. If you choose to stay in that cycle, I mean, that's what's going to happen. You're going to choose to stay in that cycle and you'll stay in that cycle. So hopefully this was helpful, Scorpio. I know it's a lot, but like I said, I do see a lot of positivity, a lot of potential for positivity. So hopefully this was helpful. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you guys later.